People have put the
Hey,
comments on for us. There we go. Hello, everybody. Sorry that we're a little bit late. Just a couple of technical difficulties, as is always the case. Something went wrong on that end. Always the case. Yes. So, how's your afternoon, morning been?
I've been fine. I've not slept very well, but no, I'm fine. I don't sleep very
Oh,
well anyway.
I was about to say, do most of us sleep well? I know I definitely don't half the time. My circadian rhythm's completely off. Hello, Karen. How are we? Hi,
I,
Natalia. All right. So, have you got the names that I sent you just before for the list? Because I am ready to start reading and getting into this as soon as you are, because I'm
so how do
sure
you want to do
everybody is
how
as well.
so how do you want to do this? Do you want to do the first reading and then I do the second, or I do a bit of your first as well? It's up
Well,
to
I was
you.
going to say, why don't we read for both and let's see
Yes,
what
that's
messages
great.
we get.
Yeah.
That's
So you
great.
go
I'll start.
you
I'll
go
start with the
first.
first one, and then with the next read, I'll let you go, and we'll just take in turns for who goes first and carry on.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So I'll just tag. I would love to tag Sarah, but my tablet just does not seem to want to connect. We do have a storm here in South Australia at the moment, so my
Oh,
signal
do
may drop out a
you?
little bit. Yeah, the weather's quite shocking. But all right. Is anyone in the stream able to tag or help us tag Sarah Gibbs for us? Just the timestamp because I just can't seem to be able to do it. But the energies that I'm getting through for you, love, is that you've got the Page of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is actually reversed, but the Page of Wands is signifying to me that you've received some news recently. This news is not easy to swallow because it kind of shapes your reality a little bit and shakes it up a little bit. That's what I'm being told, and that's what I'm feeling. With the Page of Wands as well, I feel like that this message and this information that comes through for you was from somebody close to you, and it's something that you really needed to hear, and I feel, need to sit with this information for a while. Is there anything else that you can pick up on that, Lorna?
Um, Right, so I've got the cards of gentleness. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, environments. I do, I'm a little bit blocked as well.
Mm,
I don't
I'm
know.
def I'm
It's just,
definitely feeling that block. It's why I'm struggling to find the words. I feel like you
mm,
really need to see yourself in your own lovely light because I literally just drew the angel card, see in love. And this card here tells you to look into your past and look at your errors and your mistakes, and misunderstandings within yourself and just see the love within them. We are all human. I feel like
yeah.
this is what this is trying to say. We're all human. We all make mistakes. Things are not going to always go the way that you want them to.
Yeah, and also I got the dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realise. Still, there needs nurturing and patience. I just
I
think you're too
definitely feel
hard
that.
on your side. I think you're just too hard on yourself. So I always give readings with crystals. So that's my citrine. And I think you need to
Mhm.
get some because I just think you just need to
Citrine is the
nurture.
vibration of the throat. You need to know your own truth.
Yeah, definitely. And you just need to have that time getting to know yourself again and stop being so hard. Yeah.
I'm definitely sensing that. Well, with
Mm.
that, we'll move on to our next reading, which is Jin Studi. I hope
Oh,
I've said your name correctly. And I'll let you start this one off, Lorna. And Karen, we will absolutely, definitely get you in on the list. You'll be our fifth read for the night.
okay. feel that you've had signs and symbols from the universe lately, and I think my guides are saying to me they've been showing you things, and I think you have noticed things, but they've been giving you quite an overload. All they want you to do is acknowledge that they've been showing you things. Okay. And also I see like a stream, and you're like the
Definitely fit you in
water.
as well, Natalia.
And I think you just need to go with the flow. Just go with the flow. You know what to do. Trust your inner knowing and act upon it without delay.
I'm definitely getting that as well. So the cards that I've just drawn are the Three of Swords upright and the angelic card Reward Yourself. You know what you need to do. And you know what? That actually means spoiling yourself. I get this feeling that you feel really guilty about looking after yourself because you're always looking after everybody around you. The Three of Swords represent that you've got quite a strong family group, quite a strong network around you. Spoil yourself. They're actually wanting you to just find yourself, sit with yourself, spoil yourself a little. Yes, I'm definitely getting that with this other card. So these are my motivational cards. So this one here says, what did you finally face in your life, the truth or your realities, preventing your growth or your happiness? What could you do about it right now, and how better can you connect with this moment? This is where I'm definitely getting that energy of connect with yourself, be with yourself.
Got lots of energy.
There's so much. Just reward yourself a little. It's okay. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
All right. So we'll move on to our third reading for the night, and that's Carolyn's Thursday.
Okay.
All right. After the live, everybody, I will go through and I will timestamp everyone, but unfortunately I'm not able to do it. Oh, I'm getting a very heavy energy for Karen. My apologies, Carolyn. Now I understand why. So I've just drawn the 10 of Wands and the card that we should not fear obsessions for building a great and free life. You've got these plans that you're definitely focused on right now. And I'm definitely feeling that. And do it. Hold on to these goals. These goals are heavy burdens. These goals are heavy stresses. These are your obsessions. These are your future obsessions. Do what you need to do with them. Hold on to them. Carry them forward, because you are literally building yourself a great, a better, a free life, an easier life. I feel great abundance in your future, but so much stress right now. Is there anything else that you can add into this, Lorna?
Okay, so I've pulled two cards. The moon cycle. I believe you go with the moon because they're showing me the moon. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestation. I think you just work with the moon because I feel quite a lot of energy with you. And also notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind from other people. So I sometimes think your left brain kicks in quite a lot, but you've just got to
Especially your partner. He is an incredible man. I know this woman quite well, and she is a beautiful, very energetic soul. You're definitely correct with that.
Yeah.
Because I drew the relationship card, as you're saying.
I think we all do it sometimes when we think, oh God, can we do these things? And I'm thinking, right, just stop and just start listening to your guides. And you do. And it's like, I don't care if there's a full moon, half moon, eclipse. I will talk to the moon all the time, whether if I can't see it or not. And I think that's
be a wild child.
Yeah. And I think they just saying, just talk, just keep talking, because they'll guide you. very, very much. And I feel you've got lots of energy, but it's like a little energy ball that you've just got to like get it out and do lots of walking. That's what I get.
No, I definitely agree with that. And I also, just to go with that as well, to finalize on my end, but the Page of Cups, let that childhood freedom that is within you, that childhood spirit, be free. Allow yourself to live in the moment more. Surround yourself with the people you love. Go to the moon, sing to the moon. Like you were saying, Lorna, who cares what phase it is? Live with it, do it.
Yeah.
Just go with it.
I'm a wild child.
Oh, absolute wild child. This woman is an incredible, wild energy. I love her.
Oh, bless. Lots of love. Yeah,
All
my
right,
guide's sending lots of blessings to everyone. Okay.
All right, so we're moving on to the fourth now, which is Stephanie Charlotte. And I'll let you start this one off.
Okay. That one's choked up. Oh, we got two. Okay, so when I'm tapping into your energy, I see like a garden with lots of flowers, and I feel that you could have some time to start thinking of what you're going to do with your life, or if there's a situation that's coming up, you've really got to think about it. But whatever you do, whatever you say you're going to do, it's going to be right for you.
And absolutely fit you in, Veronica. Continue, sorry.
Sorry. And I've got comfort. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. So I just feel that you need time. You just need to start nurturing
definitely
yourself.
Seeing that, because I've drawn the star, which is planting the seed to allow for everything to grow. Literally, what you're doing right now, allow yourself to go. Do you pull a seed up just to see if it's growing, to see if it's nurturing itself? No, you wait for it to bud, and then once it buds, it blooms.
And you've also got to clear your space, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use Feng Shui. I just think it's your time just to sort of heal. And I think all through the COVID and everything, I think we've been through quite a lot. But as we've been able to do a lot more stuff, sometimes it can be quite overwhelming. But whatever you do, whatever you choose is right for you. But then
absolutely, I agree. The energy and the guys, they're literally telling me the same thing, because I drew some 2 angel cards as well for you, Stephanie, and they're the change in direction and the focus on service. And the focus on service and the change of direction is literally, it's okay to walk away from what you're doing to focus on yourself. Yourself is a service, just like what you do for everybody else. You are allowed to focus on your service.
Yeah. Lots of blessings, but whatever you do is right. Okay.
Whatever you do is definitely right. I definitely agree with you, Lorna. Just focus on what you know you need to do, because that's where you're going to go, and that's definitely what you're going to feel. Find peace within yourself.
Okay.
All right. So now it's Karen. Are you there still, love? Karen Wick? Oh, I'm getting quite a joyful energy with you.
Very.
Very, very, very. Am I right in thinking that you're quite the heart and liveliness of all the party around you? Hi, Karen. Definitely. Am I right in saying that you're definitely the life of the party? You're the first one to go, hi, let's do this. Let's jump. Let's play. Let's enjoy. Let's party. I believe so. because the cards that I've drawn for you are literally maybe it's time to step back from that a little, cleanse and detoxify yourself. Like what I'm being told is your life can be quite overwhelmed by the way that you literally live your life because you're all for living. You are actually finding yourself lost in the moment and forgetting about the future and the past. Being in the present in itself is incredible. Love never dies. That's literally this card here. But at the same time, if you don't hold on to love, it can wither and die. So that's literally the energies, everything telling me is pull back a little. It's okay to live your life and be absolutely free and abundant, but you're losing sight of where you're actually going is what I'm getting a little bit. Are you picking up on that as well, Lorna?
Yeah, because I've got 2 cards. Sensitivity. You're extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now on yourself and your feelings. And also, I'm bringing you information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Sometimes we can keep going,
Yes, we do.
and
We'll
we're
fit
like,
you in, Stephanie.
and we're like,
You go.
really, like we could run a mile. But I think my guides are actually saying, and I think Spirit's saying to you, is just take that step back and start learning and start listening. I just don't know. I just think
Observing.
sometimes, yeah, that's the right
I'm
word.
definitely getting the more of the word is, you've already learned, you've learned a lot, but what you actually need to do is just silence the mind and observe instead of act.
Mm.
Speak less, listen more, without being rude.
Very sensitive to people's vibes. I get it all the time. I just learned to visualize a door because I'm quite empathic. So when I find it, I pick up on everybody's energy. So I just learn to close the door and then I'm fine. Because
I carry smoky quartz for very much the same reason, because I find the energy of quartz in itself helps one focus, but smoky quartz has this property of clearing the fog because you can't see through it. It's a hazy stone. Its designed purpose is to help clear that haze and help you focus on the smoke to clear it. And the Ace
yeah.
of Wands literally is the representation of a fog, a cloudy mind.
Mm. See, I look at smoke. You see, you can look at smoky quartz as it's a fire, and it'll just burn and burn slowly, and it will just start. It's lush. I love smoky quartz. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah, I have it here. I have it here.
Literally,
Literally,
oh, do you?
never leave the house without it. It's even in my car.
Wow. See, that's my smoky quartz.
Definitely, Karen. Definitely, calling people out sometimes does cause harm within itself. Sometimes you can't argue with stupid, as horrible as that sounds.
Mm.
But with that, we have to move on to the next. But I hope that what we've said has resonated and connected. All right. And now it's Natalie Wasenki. Are you still there? Natalia or Natalie? Sorry if I've pronounced your name incorrectly. And I'll let you start this one.
Okay. Mm. Okay. Okay. Okay, got 2 cards, divine order. Everything is now in need to be right now. Look past the illusions and see underlying order. And also trust your inner knowing, your knowledge, and act upon it without delay. I just feel that you're going on a road and they're showing me like lights going down this road, and you need to go to that light because they're saying that you're going to be like a beacon for a light.
I'm definitely getting that. I drew the cards of the declarations, the 9 declarations: meet life with full presence and power. reclaim your agenda, defeat your demons, you're already well on your way there. I definitely feel that, because the other cards I've got is the Two of Cups reverse and the Wedding, which is from the angels. Practice joy and gratitude. Do not break your integrity. Amplify your love, inspire greatness, and slow your time so that you can get there in time, at your own time.
It's the road. Yeah.
It's definitely a road, one that you've traveled and one that you've been traveling for a very long time, because the card of weddings shows me that this has been quite a commitment for you. And the Two of Cups reverse shows me that you're very close to being there, but the road is still going to weather on even when you're there.
Definitely. Don't forget signs and symbols. Signs and symbols are saying to me.
Definitely
I see
feeling
white
that. You've
feathers.
got so many messages.
Yeah, white feathers. They don't have to be white. They could be black, but they're feathers.
I'm also getting very like purple, sort of like parrots. I'm getting parrots. I think what we're seeing is parrots.
Yeah, definitely.
But I hope that that's resonated with you. And we'll now move on to our next, which is Veronica Orlando. Are you there still? Thank you so much, Facebook user, but you have to allow comments so that we can actually see who you are. All right, Veronica, just drawn 2 cards for you. And they are the Page of Pentacles and the Angel card of Have Confidence. The Page of Pentacles is have confidence in your own power. You are speaking your truth at the moment. Keep speaking it. I have this feeling of a new job or a promotion or something that is going to expand your horizon is coming up very quickly. And that's where you have to be confident and continue speaking your truth. Because it's not that you lack confidence in yourself. You actually have so much self-confidence, I'm feeling. You just lack the ability to physically show your confidence, which makes you feel vulnerable, is very much what I'm feeling. Anything else that you want to add to that, Lorna?
I'm bringing you information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truth, and make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen or article or a book. When you said about something that's going to happen, I know there is a job. There's something you're going to be doing that will re-enlight you. If you're in, it's like
to carry your own strength on your own back without the need of assistance of the others around you. To be standing on your own.
It's finding who you are. And I think we can go along in our life and we think, oh, this is brilliant. But then something else comes in. You think, right, okay, we're going to go down this path. And we keep going down these different paths. And it makes us whole. And it makes us who we are. And
fear the anxiety. Hold on to it, because anxiety is a natural human response. Like, I can feel your anxiety in my chest. It just, you will be fine. Be anxious, because it's going to help you actually make the right decision. Trust in your own emotion. Have confidence within yourself and show that confidence, because you actually have the ability to do it.
Definitely. Strong person.
Very strong person. You are a very strong person, Veronica.
Energy. Oh.
All right. So now we're moving on to Stephanie Chardell. Charlotte, sorry. I'm so glad it resonates with you, Veronica. Stephanie, Charlotte, and then we've got room for 2 more if anybody else wants to get onto the list. User, we need to know who you are. All right. So Facebook user, you need to let us know your name so that I can put you on the list. And Natalia Huxley, we will definitely put you on the list as well. So that is all done, and anybody else who wishes will be added to the next live. All right, I'm ready whenever you are, Lorna.
Okay. All right. So my guides are actually saying they've been talking to you. Forget your left side. They've been talking to you, and start listening. Start believing in yourself. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or other people, and trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. These cards are coming out quite a lot this morning.
They
I think
are.
there's, yeah, a lot, and I don't know why.
We need to reclaim our power. We need to be more.
Yeah,
We need to know our own truth.
start claiming the ground that you stand on. Say, right, I'm here, I claim it.
Because the cards that I've drawn, the motivational one is you must reclaim your agenda and your force on it. Then I've got the Eight of Wands and the Two of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is the card of great strength, and the Two of Wands is you've got these decisions, you know what you need to do. There's two choices in front of you. Literally, I'm getting a very strong two choices. And steady progress towards both goals will actually meet up at the end goal, is that it all becomes one. Reclaim your agenda. It all worked out for you.
Definitely.
Definitely getting a very strong energy of you know what you're doing. Keep going. Steady progress gets you there.
Bless.
All right. So, Jacqueline, we'll move on to you now. All right. So, I've drawn two angel cards for you. I thought so. So, literally, what I was getting as soon as I touched these cards, you have to let something go. There is something that you are really holding on to, and you do not want to let it go. And because you're not letting it go, it's preventing you from moving forward. You have this great abundance in your future, but because I'm going to sound rude when I say it like this, but you're literally in a candy shop and you want all the candy, but said no, you can only have one, and you're going no, I don't want this. I want all of them. You need to let whatever this is go because it's stopping this abundance in your future that I'm feeling. It's quite preventing you from moving forward. Are you feeling the same thing, Lorna?
Right, you're going to laugh.
Well,
Yeah.
continue.
I don't know how it's happening. Right, stop, just whatever. But what I am getting, yeah, I just think sometimes you need to start listening to other people and just start realigning who you are and just take a bit of time out and just evaluate what you want. But sometimes you can't have it all.
As well, you literally, you can't have it all. You cannot be that child in that candy store and walk out with the shop.
No, I'd love to.
I'd love to as well. I'd sleep for days. Sugar makes me crash because I have ADHD. It would be incredible.
Go in a crystal shop and I'll just say, pack it all up and bring it to me.
Yeah,
But
unfortunately, we can't have that. I have so many crystals in my house, and there are so many crystals that I still want, but I can't have them. Like I
your
know,
guides will give you them. Somebody, they will come on your doorstep, you know.
But
Yeah.
once you do this, there is going to be literally so much fresh air in your future, fresh air, freedom. You're going to feel this huge weight is finally off of your shoulders.
Yeah. So I got gentleness. So basically, yeah, I just see you in a nice garden, surrounded by people, and just be kind to yourself and stop being so hard.
Yes, definitely
Yes.
stop being so hard on yourself. And as I said earlier, I feel very much it's the energy of tonight's reading is we all need to learn to be quiet and listen a little.
Be still.
Be We need to learn to be still. So we're going to our last one for the night, which is Natalie Hartley, and I'll let you start this one off, Lorna.
Okay. First of all, you need some citrine. You need to start loving yourself.
I'm definitely feeling it right here in the third eye as well. Some lapis.
You need to start eating better as well. They're just, hold on. Okay. Shouldn't like you have. Just start. Oh, right. Okay. The worst is now behind you and you're surrounded by previous challenges. It's overcoming difficulties. I think you've been through a little bit and you've got to just start loving yourself, and you can have a lot of compassion for yourself as well. You've just got to.
I'm definitely getting that because I've drawn the motivational manifesto of all greatness teaches on whether a would-be hero overcomes the terror within them, regardless of advances that are around them. And then the Seven of Wands, which is the card of great strength and adversity. You have overcome so many challenges. You are standing strong, surrounded by not the people that you wanted to be there. You are still surrounded by the people that love you. You know the true value of life now. And that's all come from new people that you've met, because I've received the card of a new partner. It does not, I don't feel a relationship partner, but I find this card very, very strongly right now signifies the partnerships, the friends, and the people that you are surrounding yourself with, meeting and growing within.
Yeah, so I've also got the angel of inspiration. You should be proud of what you've done, but you just need to start taking that bit more nourishment, looking after yourself. Okay. I do find there's a male energy around you as well. Okay. And he's also saying to me he's on your right side.
I'm guessing that, and it's something that you've desired for quite some time. Like you know this energy, this spirit, this feeling.
Yeah, definitely. Wow. Phew.
Oh, these have all been quite full of energy tonight.
I
I'm
know.
definitely getting the need to draw just another card for you, though. The Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is the card of great abundance. It signifies the literal end and then the start of something new. I very much put this card under like a wedding ceremony sort of energy. Literally, it's the start of great things.
Definitely.
And with that, we've come to 10 readings. But if you've got more to add, continue.
Yeah, I just find that your energy is like a whirlpool. You're just full of energy. You're just full of energy, and you'll go so far. But just take that time just to sort of like take a drink, have something to eat, look at the whole thing. And honestly, your walk is going to be amazing. So yeah, lots of blessings.
Plenty of blessings. And from what this live has just really made me realize is that I feel like we all need to slow down a little. We are all on the right path, but we just need to take time to assess our own lives as well, instead of always putting us on the back burner a little. And sometimes learning not to speak and listening is better than just speaking, because many noises are silenced in a crowd, but a mouse will always squeak louder in a paddock than it will a concert.
That's very true. With me, I think I just need to be that little bit more patient. But I'm running a mile at the moment and I'm loving it because that's who I am and I'm full of energy. But I just need to be patient because I have something on my path I want now and I can't have it. So give me a few months and then,
We'll definitely get there. We just all have to learn to be patient with ourselves. One of the hard. But with that, thank you so much for coming live with me, Lorna.
Oh, you're welcome. I love working with you.
I really, really would love to do this again.
Definitely. Absolutely.
And with that, we're going to let everybody know. I'll jump onto the comments of the live and I will timestamp everybody as best as I possibly can. So bear with me. And Lorna, you have yourself a lovely rest of the day. And I'm going to get ready for the night and make sure I stake the fire still more.
Oh, bless. Okay. Thank you. Bye, everyone.